Happy Tiny Tuesday, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I for sure have a great one, and I'm gonna paint or draw today, better said. I did start off with gluing a mixed media paper to my cardstock that I use for the Tiny Tuesdays. And by the way, this is the last episode of Tiny Tuesdays. I'm gonna retire this show, and I'm pretty much having the last week of the quote-unquote usual video schedule this week, and for the rest of the year it's quote-unquote just coloring countdown to Christmas, where I color a color book page or other artwork, one complete piece a day, Monday through Friday, and have vlogs on the Gamers Couch on Saturday and Sunday. So this will be the rest of the year, and then I'm gonna come back next year with new artwork. I'm still working in the background. I'm still here. If you're having questions, you can still reach me. Don't worry. I'm not gonna go anywhere. But, I'm not gonna bring back Tiny Tuesday for next year. So here's the last one, and I decided to draw a Chinese lantern for it. I love orange, it's my favorite color, so I had to work with it. I'm working with the polychromos and 3 shades of orange with a bit of a darker red for the lantern to have the pigment put down, light and shadow, all the different kinds of, parts of the lantern. I don't know how you call them. They're quite papery teardrop shapes that make the whole lantern. And I'm having this very dark red here for the darkest shadows, or for the darkest outlines there. For the background, I'm staying with kind of a mustardy yellow. That's almost a yellow ochre, or parts of it is almost a yellow ochre. I'm having different shades, of course, like I do with pretty much anything. I use different shades to make subtle and gradient changes in color, and to have, light and shadow go on my piece. Like, for example, the shadow of the stem there. For the darkest shadows underneath the Chinese lantern, I'm using a sepia brown, or a very dark brown there. I think I'd use sepia, but it could be nougat. I have to, recheck, and you can see all the colors that I use, the exact numbers of the pencils on my blog post on Friday. So in case you're curious, just hop on over to my webpage on Friday and you will find out. For the background, I did use a tiny bit of a lime green, very subtle, and I keep the rest of the paper white. But I want to have the colors be even more vibrant, so I'm using paint thinner to blend out the pigment that I have put down on the paper. And it will get rid of those white little dots that you can see. Well, it's just the texture of the paper, and the pencils do not get into all of the valleys there on the paper. So I'm doing that, and then I have to let the paint thinner dry a bit, or dissolve, whatever you want to call it. I'm just adding a tiny bit of an ink border, and then that's that. I hope you enjoyed watching along. If you, like I said, have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. I will see you tomorrow with the last draw for initiative for this year. I'm gonna bring the show back next year, don't worry. And Thursday there will be the last episode of Beyond the Lines coloring. There's a challenge that I'm gonna have there. I can tease that for you. Have fun, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Go create something and enjoy yourself. Bye.